Chris Christie, former governor of New Jersey, Republican, and Patrick Kennedy, former congressman from Rhode Island, son of Senator Ted Kennedy and author of A Common Struggle, Democrat, are in agreement in advocating for sufferers of addiction. I am Peg Calder, president of the Foundation for Alcoholism Research, a grassroots charity with comments and support for these two men who are on the right track. Hear what they have to say.
And so we need to start treating people in this country, not jailing them.
When this is about a disease, Governor Christie is right. This needs to be treated like all other diseases.
So, what have we gathered on the topic of alcoholism?
2016, at least 30% of all Americans suffer from some sort of drug abuse problem. The majority of these are males, ages 18 to 25. These people tend to live this life due to both genetic factors and the conditions in which they were raised. Everyone is at the same risk, and race plays no role. The trouble these people go through is caused by both their environment, whereas they may have friends that have the same problems, making it difficult to escape. Another factor may be their unwillingness to believe there is a problem with their addiction, or an unwillingness to admit the addiction is even present.
Clearly there's a problem here and we need to solve it. Many offices aren't strict when it comes to diagnosis, so there could be more alcoholics than we actually know. Alcoholism puts a heavy strain on the liver and brain and can potentially cause the failure of the liver. The disease starts as early as 6 years old because of poor parenting and genetic disorders. Alcoholism also affects the U.S. productivity negatively. 17% of substance abusers are unemployed, compared to the 4.7% unemployment rate in the entire United States. This means there are 3 times as many unemployed substance abusers as to non-alcoholics. Most of the people with an alcohol addiction come back to alcohol after treatment, but with constant support, there's always hope for those affected.
There are many organizations you can contact to help people with alcoholism. One of these organizations is the Alcoholism Hotline at 866-247-0359.
Can you please repeat that number?
Sure. It's 866-247-0359.
Thank you.
When you call them, it's immediate help for people who are suffering without alcoholism. Hotlines like these are made to help prevent long-term tragedies that without immediate help will occur. Anyone can get help from a hotline. They are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Another is the Gateway Rehab in Chicago at 877-499-0766.
Can you please repeat that?
Sure, 877-499-0766.
Thank you.
No problem. It's a local rehab center for people who need help with their alcoholism. Recovering is a lifelong process, but rehab centers like this will help. Anyone can get help from these centers even if you don't have insurance. So don't be afraid to contact them.
So what can people our age do to help?
Well, you see, if you or anyone you know suffers under alcohol disorder or addiction, please contact one of the 2 following numbers and let them know of your situation. Once you call them and explain your situation, they will instruct you on how to continue to help. If you do not know anyone who is an alcoholic or suffers from alcohol use disorder, you can always donate to one of the various charities that help raise awareness for this issue. One of the more well-known and reputable charities is the Foundation for Alcoholism Research. This charity, in specific, puts funds received into research efforts to cure and prevent alcoholism. Any donation helps.
So, what could happen if we manage to help these people?
Well, roughly only 1/3 of alcoholics end up fully recovering, never to end up drinking again. 50 to 70%, however, will return as soon as any stress comes into their life. At first, alcohol will feel like the only escape for someone that has gone through therapy and is only beginning their life back in the world. But for people that can find better ways to manage stress, life can improve in so many different ways. Others will look upon them not as a drunk, but as another functioning member of society. Employers may put job positions in favor of people with no standing addictions when compared to people who are addicted. With less people addicted to alcohol, fatal car crashes will drop, certain health disorders will drop, and the amount of violence related to alcohol will become nearly non-existent.
So what about the motor vehicle accidents?
Well, alcohol causes more motor vehicle accidents than anything else. Roughly 1.2 million people die yearly in fatal car accidents, and reducing or completely removing the amount of alcohol-related accidents would be 10,000 people's lives saved.
There are many things you can do to combat alcoholism. There are multiple organizations that help fight against it. For example, the Gateway Foundation is a foundation that can be found in multiple locations throughout Illinois. You can contact them by calling 877-505-4673, or you can fill out a request for help on their website, recovergateway.org. Donations go towards capital giving, drug and alcohol treatment scholarships, and any materials needed by the facilities. If you or someone you know is dealing with alcoholism, seek help as soon as possible. If you are simply interested in helping those who struggle with it, donate now.